Fire ass interview from none other than the real Dirty Money 6ix9ine legend, Town Business. Introduce yourself, Dirty Money.
What's going on, y'all? What's going on, world? It's the real Dirty Money. You know, a real dude from East Oakland, California. And who been through a lot. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna, send you back over to my guy and let him ask me some questions. I'm gonna answer them, or whatever y'all got for him, and y'all ask him, I answer them. So what's happening?
So first off, where do you come from? What part of Oakland, and what was it like for you growing up?
I come from East Oakland, 69th Village. The projects there. I mean, if y'all seen New Jack City, my hood was based on that. Um, I grew up
Fearless
real
Mix.
hard. I grew up real hard. At 8 years old. A lot of people might believe it, might people don't, but you know what it is. I started selling drugs at 8 years old, man. Mom on dope, dad on dope. I had a brother and sister who was like a year and a half younger than me. I used to do my sister hair, get them ready for school, tuck them in the bed, and walk to school. Hella cold ass weather with holes at the bottom of my motherfucking shoes. So, I came up hard, man. That's how I came up and where I came from.
Did you play sports or anything like that? Did you have any hobbies growing up?
I played a little basketball, but my hobby was boxing. I started boxing at the age of 8 years old. 8 to about 29, I was boxing. So that was my hobby.
So would you say like at what point in your life would you say that you made a wrong turn, or if you made a wrong turn?
I think I was just born into the wrong turn. You know, the way
Straight up.
the way moms and dad, was on drugs and shit. My oldest brother was in jail for murder. The brother who right up over me, he was in jail. He did have 14 dope cases before he was 14 years old. So
Wow.
watching that kind of shit, that was my wrong turn. And seeing all that kind of shit, I don't know if you guys know, but I got a cousin named Bruce Thomas. I got a
Real
cousin named Bruce Thomas. He from Oakland. Y'all can Google it. Find out his name, Buddy. He the one who bought out MC Pooh Man. Um, my cousin
shot.
right there. He was one of the biggest drug dealers in Oakland. And just watching them grow and watching them do their thing, it kind of made me want to be like, damn, I want bitches too. I want clean cars too. I want to be that next big time dope dealer, right? So that's the
Yeah.
kind of hype I was on. And my cousin died when I was 11 years old. He got shot up 27 times, December 3rd, 1990.
Wow. Wow. So you through a lot. You went through a lot in a short amount of time. In a
Yeah.
short amount of time. When was the first time you found yourself locked up?
Um, I was 17, man. Man, I don't know. I was riding around in Berkeley with one of my partners, and we get stopped by the police. We At the time, I was selling weed, selling sacks,
Yeah.
10 sacks, right?
I
So
remember
I was
I
stuffing
remember
my
this
weed. Yeah, man, I was stuffing my weed inside of deodorant degree little. I take out the deodorant, I put my
day.
shit in a degree bottle. I was rocking like that. 5-0, they search the car, degree bottle fall on the ground and bust open. I go to jail, juvenile hall, right? So shit, my auntie came and picked me up before I really went to juvenile hall, but I was in intake, and that was that, man. That was the first time.
So you managed to actually stay out most of your whole childhood. So you got to see
Yeah,
a lot.
yeah, yeah. I never, always looked at how these youngsters out here be smoking and popping pills and snorting powder and shit like that. I always looked at that shit as nigga, you stupid. Like I didn't want to do no shit like that. The first time I
Yeah.
had some alcohol in my system, I was 25 years old.
Oh, so you really I remember back in the days it used to be like you smoke weed, you smoking that
I
coke. Remember Leo?
smoked weed, smoked weed probably twice my whole life, but I never really been into all that shit, man. I was really about some money. Yeah. It's freezing up right now. Yeah, I got you. We back. I can't hear you though.
Can you no, I'm here. I'm here.
I got you. I got you. Yeah. So what you were saying?
Now, in your adult life, so you really been out. So you've been an inspiration to people. Like, what are some of the things that you do?
Like right now or then?
Even then, right now, like what, like when people see you, what do they think about Dirty Money? Like when they
So
see,
so 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 when they see me, people who know me, like I ain't gonna even lie to keep it 100 with you. I balled down there 20 years, bro. You know, I had a lot of my money for a long time. You know, I bought my first house when I was 23 years old.
yeah, damn,
You know, you know all the cars that people used to see me and I paid. You know, so you know that, and the reason was from R.I.P. You know, it was a lady who my uncle had a kid by. And
yeah,
you know, I used to hustle with her. Well, she wouldn't allow me to hustle because I was too young at the time. But when I got
yeah.
old enough, she allowed me to hustle with her, and I became better than her in the hustle. And you know, so you know, and she loved that shit. Like you know, if she ever had a problem, she called me, and I was coming. You know, I was coming. You know, despite whatever was gonna happen, it was just gonna happen, right? And
Yeah.
you know, so I got the name Dirty Money from her, and it was because I was a jack of all trades. I do anything for my money. I rob
So
a nigga. I go to work. I work at Taco Bell. I wouldn't give a fuck. I'm just gonna get my money, and that
uh,
was me.
so when I was a kid, right? See,
Yeah,
my name is Dirty too. So my
yeah,
name when I was younger, my name was Dirty Kurt, Young Dirty
yeah,
Kurt. And that
yeah.
was because every time they ran up on me, they asked me what I had going on. I was never up to no good. I was always doing some type of dirt. Whether it was robbing
Yeah,
somebody, stealing a car, a burglary, something, I was doing some type of dirt to the point it was just like, that's Dirty Kurt right there. That's what so that's the common ground right there. That dirty, man, I'll tell you.
man, man, I tell people, man, you know, but you know, coming up in these ghettos, man, this shit be crazy, bro. This shit
Yeah,
really be crazy. But you know, to get a little more into my story, you know, I used to sell drugs. I
yeah.
stopped selling drugs in 2007.
Hmm.
I stopped selling drugs because you know, my wife found out, and how she found out was because I sold some drugs to this one cat who went and told his chick, "Oh yeah, I bought some dope from Tone,"
Yeah.
and and so the chick like, "Which Tone?" And he told her, so she went and ran her mouth to my wife. My wife come address me, said, "Baby, that bitch lying." So I thought about it over a day, and I go back to my wife and said, "Baby, yeah, I sell dope. How you think that we been getting all this shit?"
Yeah.
She said, "I thought you was gambling, shooting dice, like you said." Said I was doing that too, but majority of my money was from the dope game, right?
Yeah.
So she told me that she was gonna leave me if I don't stop. So I told her, "Give me 90 days and I'm gonna stop selling drugs." So 90 days passed. I stopped selling drugs, but I sold my last. I ain't gonna even throw the amount out there because you know.
Okay.
But anyway, I sold a nice amount of drugs to this one cat.
Yeah.
He come back to me a week later. On my
Um,
phone saying, "Good shit out. I'm good, bro." I'm like, nigga, you can do what you gonna do. So he said, "I'm gonna kill you." I said, "Oh, you gonna kill me?" I said,
Wait,
"Well, man, let's get."
run it back because it froze up a little bit. Run it back
So
a little.
at what part?
Go
When my
back.
wife found out.
Yeah.
All right, so you know when my wife found out, I told her give me 90 days and I was gonna stop selling drugs.
Right.
So 90 days come, I stopped selling drugs. But before I stopped, I sold some dope to this cat. I ain't gonna say the dude's name, but I sold some drugs to this cat, and he come back a week later, called my phone saying he want his money back because that shit wasn't cool. So
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, you got me fucked up. I'm like, if you'd have came back the same day or maybe the next day, I would have got your money back easy. You come back a week later, so that means you probably took the good shit out and put some bad shit in there. Now you want to give it back to me? I said, bro, do what you got to do. He said, man, I'm going to kill you. I said, you going to do what? I said, matter of fact, get off the phone with me, bro. Do what you got to do. So
Yeah.
fast forward to 10 years later. So this 2007 we talking about. 2017, I get a call from the cat. I mean, no. 2017, the cat see me in my Infinity SUV. He shot my car about 13, 14 times. I got hit in my stomach and I got hit in my arm twice.
Damn.
I drive myself away. I make it right on 73rd. The car cut off. I jump out the car. I run to this neighbor house. I'm like, hey, call the ambulance. I just got shot. They turn the lights off on me. I go back to the next neighbor house next door to them. They turn the lights off on me. I'm like, fuck. Let me run back to the car. I ran back to the car, grabbed my phone, and I'm like, let me call my mom. I start calling my mom and my sister, my brother, my niggas. It's like 1 in the morning. And I called my wife. Didn't nobody answer the phone. I'm like, fuck, I need to call 911. Damn, what's 911 number? I couldn't even think, bro, because I'm nervous, right? Nigga just got
Where
popped
you
up, right? So I finally got my shit together. I called 911. I hid behind these bushes till the police came. And when the police came, I came out. They like, where you hit at? I'm like, I don't know. He like, all right, lay on the ground and cut the clothes off. I said, you ain't got to do that. I stripped naked in the middle of the street on 73rd in East Oakland.
Yeah.
So I go to the hospital. On the way to the hospital, I did a fake ass Facebook Live thing. I say, shout out to the bitch ass niggas that shot me. Nigga, I'm still here though. I don't know why I do that, bro. So mind you, I got shot in Oakland. I was living in Manteca, California.
Damn.
So living in Manteca, I get out the hospital for non-life-threatening wounds the same day, 3 hours later after I got shot. So now I'm in Manteca. I pull up to my house in my Benz. My wife come pick me up. We pull up in the Benz. As we pull up, a nigga stepped from on side of my pickup truck and shot me 5 more times.
Wow.
This all the same day, bro. We talking. So I got shot 5
Damn.
more times. This time I got shot in my neck. I got shot in my chest. Got shot in my arm 2 more times. I got shot in my left pinky. I pushed my wife down. I pushed my wife down so she wouldn't get hit. Jumped in front of her, and the nigga ran out. I got all this shit on. I got footage on this shit, bro. I got this shit on camera.
Wow.
So I run upstairs. To grab another pistol. But then I'm like, fuck, I can't do that. I'm probably about to die, right? So my kids are like, Daddy, don't die. I'm like, y'all just calm down. Daddy gonna be all right. Daddy gonna be all right. So,
Damn.
that shit happened like that, man. I went to ambulance came. I went to the hospital. They released me again for non-life-threatening wounds. Same day again. I get released. So I got shot twice in the same day, 2 different counties, 2 different cities on April 21st, 2017, right?
Damn.
So April 21st, 2017, I got shot twice, 2 different cities. I got picked up by Oakland police a month and a half later for a double homicide. When I get picked up, bro, I ain't never been in jail for no shit like that. Matter of fact, at the time that I went to jail, I haven't been in jail in like over 10 years.
Yeah.
At this time, 10, 11 years.
Now
So
you
I go to
face
jail. And I'm fighting for my life, bro. All I can think about is my kids, my wife, my family. I got a big ass family, but everybody wasn't around. God showed me who a lot of motherfuckers was. I thought niggas was real. I thought family was real, but it came out in the end that I had a lot of fake motherfuckers around me, bro. But it took me to go through that to know who I had around me. It's a lot of motherfuckers who die every day who think, oh, that's my partner, that's my best friend. But that nigga, the same nigga, when you die, he gonna fuck your wife or disrespect your mama. So you gotta watch who you guys have around y'all, because a lot of motherfuckers mean no good, bro. So
straight up.
what it done for me, that learning experience right there, it showed me I don't fuck with people no more. I don't even want to be around you. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Nigga, get your ass away from me. You a potential snitch, my nigga. You feel me? So I
Yeah.
stay away from niggas like that. But you know, to close out this story, I'm in trial. My second day of trial, I go back to court. Third day of trial, it's one of them. Went back to court, and my judge looked. I mean, the lawyer looked at me, and I'm like, why the fuck he smiling? So he walked up to me and said, "Motherfucker, you going home today?" I said, "What you say?" He said, "Motherfucker, you going home today?" I said, "Okay." So they finished doing their business. After they was done, the judge said, "Anybody gonna have any questions?" Everybody said no. They said, "Dismissing all charges." Bam, with prejudice. So if y'all don't know with prejudice is, Google that shit.
What
With
was you
prejudice mean, huh?
what were you facing? What were you facing?
I was facing the death penalty. The death
Okay.
penalty. So they dropped all charges with prejudice. Um, in the midst of that, man, I got released at 9 o'clock that night. Remember I told y'all about the guy who shot me.
Right.
And when the cops came and asked me who shot me, I told them I don't know. Well, this person, he get murdered at 7 p.m. the same day I got released.
Wow.
So I'm gonna tell y'all, man, if y'all don't believe in God, bro, God is great. I'm a walking testimony, man, a living testimony. You know, so right now I'm just about my music, pushing my son, pushing my brother, and pushing my brand. I got a book that's gonna be dropping real soon. That's called The
Mm-hmm.
Walking Testimony.
Uh-huh.
So y'all just be on the lookout for that. And y'all talking to somebody who really been through it, bro. Ain't no
Straight.
fake, none of that shit. You listen to my music, it's all the truth, bro. Like, and I just want y'all, I wish everybody well, man. And keep suckers out your circle.
And what last thing? What you doing out there with the kids in juvenile hall and stuff?
So with the kids in juvenile hall, I'm trying to get in the juvenile halls right this second and talk to this younger generation and let them know that picking up that gun, bro, ain't gonna solve your problem. You know, killing black ain't gonna solve your killing anybody ain't gonna solve your problem. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of
Mhm.
black on black crime that I don't condone, and it's a
Yeah.
lot of crime. Period. I don't condone no crime, but I know God released me from jail in my situation and didn't let me die when I got shot because He want me to be able to talk to people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because anybody can talk to somebody, but if they ain't got a real story behind it, ain't nobody listening to that shit. I know I'm not. You know,
Exactly.
so if anybody just need a friend to talk to, a big brother to talk to, just tap in with me, man. The Real Dirty Money, 69th. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Snapchat. I'm on what's that, Twitter, and I'm on Facebook. Just tap in with me.
That's right. That's right. All right. So look forward for more from Dirty Money coming soon, man. Look for more from Money coming soon, man. I appreciate that, man. Hey, look, you got me so over here so emotional. Like, man, that was some real shit. And that if that ain't a survival story, if I ain't never heard one, and you was walking testimony, just like you said, man. It was an honor to have you on my channel, man.